Hello there, welcome to Saberjaw Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and it continues to be Star Wars week. It is Revenge of the Fifth, and seeing as we did some Star Wars gaming yesterday on Star Wars Clone Wars, and of course Battlefront 2, I decided to take Star Wars to a galaxy far, far away. And we are going to be doing some Destiny 2. Every month I tend to do a little Destiny 2 challenge, so we've decided to bring our Destiny 2 challenge to Revenge of the Fifth, and I am of course joined by my Destiny 2 and Star Wars compadre, the Gaming Lord 04.
Hello there.
I'm gonna allow you to steal my slogan this time, as it fit the theme. It fit the theme.
I like how you're allowing me.
I am allowing. I am. I'm a gracious. I'm a gracious
to
host.
use a quote that isn't even yours.
It's 2 words. It's not actually anyone's. As you may notice, we are both in full. This is full Star Wars armor. This is from the strange enough that they actually released the Star Wars armor a couple of months ago, or a few months ago, when actually you think, wouldn't it make sense to wait until around Star Wars week? Surely it would have done gangbusters now. But anyway, moving on past that. So we are doing our cool little lightsaber duel thing here. We have got me in the Imperial Guard, and Gaming Lord, do you want to mention which one yours is?
Death Trooper.
Pretty cool. To be fair, it is the cool one, the Death Trooper. I quite like this one now I've looked at it. I've just bought this brand new, but and the Titans was the standard Stormtrooper one, which again was pretty cool, if I'm honest.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they can't shoot for shit. They just but anyway, never mind that. So shall I just quickly talk about what the challenge is? So it's Revenge of the Fifth, so the challenge had to be something to do with the number 5. And I couldn't be bothered thinking of anything too complicated. So what we are going to do is 5 full attempts at Gambit. If we join a Gambit and it's midway through, we ain't counting that one. We'll just, whatever. But we're going to do 5 Gambits, and the aim is to get 3 out of 5. So as long as we beat 50%, we get 3 out of 5. That counts as a win. We have also just accessed the sort of Gambit clan challenge thing, bounty. That's the word I was looking for. And I think that was to get 4 wins. So I'm going to count the 4 wins as sort of the gold star challenge. So if we get 3 out of 5 wins... The what?
The Death Star challenge.
Oh, you're so proud of that one, aren't you?
I'm tired, leave me alone.
Okay, well,
this guy literally messaged me as I'm getting ready for bed.
You mean that Death Star?
Oh yeah, I forgot you copped out.
Yeah, I got the Death Star.
I've not seen the animation yet. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I put a shader on the sword.
To be fair, I put a shader on my Death Star. I'm going to take that off so that it looks like the normal.
It's not the original shader. How dare you?
I know. I feel very, very disappointed in myself. Was there a Star Wars Ghost projection?
No.
That's a weird one. They could have just done that.
We'll actually use the Force Ghost.
Yeah. They could have just had like the hologram, couldn't they? Like coming out. Okay, so we are going to go to Gambit. So yeah, 5 goes on Gambit. The aim for 3 wins minimum, and then we are sorted. So let's do this.
Boom.
Bum bum bum.
Did you see the sword?
I did. It's a cool sword. I do like that sword.
Can I make it a red blade? Can make it a purple blade. Hold on. I'll Mace Window.
Mace Window?
Yeah. I intentionally said it like that.
Okay, that's all right then.
Because he gets thrown out the window.
I have gone for
can make it purple.
I have sort of customized the the TIE fighter a little bit to make it fit the red armor theme.
See, I didn't cop out.
Dude, you haven't even got a Star Wars ship. What are you playing at?
I just said I didn't cop out, so yeah, I didn't buy it.
Rookie.
I cannot be bought Destiny.
You liar. You've sunk more money into Destiny than I've sunk on my mortgage. Okay?
Yeah.
It is just an absolute... It's like... Oh,
I make terrible life decisions.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. But it's understandable. We all make... Oh, sorry, I've just realised. A-Train says, hey, guys. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, we're just doing a bit of a... We're doing our My May challenge. And I have sought the input of the Gaming Lord 04.
Basically, he knew he was going to be playing Gambit, so he brought the guy who basically finished one of the challenges that he did in the first 2 games. For
to be fair,
he did a challenge. He did a challenge 1 month where it was like, "Oh, kill this many Guardians in Gambit." I took that as a very easy challenge.
Well, that's why I wouldn't actually. If I'm doing things where it's things like that, I won't actually bring you in because then it makes it like that's not because let's be honest, because I'm not as good at Destiny as the gamer, so it's like what's a challenge for me isn't a challenge for him. So I'm quite happy admitting that. That's that's not especially considering how much longer he's been playing it too.
I've played this for too long.
So, but because this one it doesn't actually affect what in a sense it's a team thing, so. That works better anyway. So
I've been playing this game for too long, but whenever I go to play another game, there is an executive from Bungie pointing a gun at my head.
A-Train says, "How are you, Gaming Lord?"
I'm doing good, A-Train. How are you?
We are flying in. Let's see what location it takes us to.
Death. Death is here.
Death is coming. We've got the full-on music there as well.
I was about to say the name of the music, but then I didn't want to.
A-Train says, "I'm good," and says, "Like it when you two stream together." Cheers. We do stream together quite a bit, to be fair. We used to stream on Battlefront 2 together a lot. And we definitely still stream on Destiny 2 together. At some point down the line, we will actually be streaming on wrestling together as well. It's just a matter of when it comes out at a more reasonable price.
Bring their moats to the bank.
Saying that, I bought Doom the Dark Ages and I can't justify that.
To be honest, what I might eventually do is just sort of agree to pay, give you some money towards it. It'll be like, well,
you mean like I do every time I want you to do something on Destiny?
Yeah, it'll be like, look, I want you to do WWE stuff on my channel, so I will actually give you money towards it, and then that way...
See, I would do that with Marvel Rivals, but you see, there's a small problem. It's free.
Yeah, you can't financially bribe me.
There's no convincing there, you bastard. Just play the game.
Kapow.
Is it too much to ask?
I'll have a look, see how much memory it takes up, okay? It doesn't take up too much space on the old hard drive, then I'll see if I can download it.
That's like 2 years old.
What I might do, right? What's what?
How long's the PS5 been out? It's definitely not 2 years.
No. Oh, no, actually. What I might do is agree to download it to do like a sort of a few streams or something together. So then even if I delete it, because it's free, so it wouldn't be a problem if I did then delete it afterwards.
Medium blocker to the other side. Portals ready.
That's all I'm asking. Just asking for a
Allies
couple of
headed to the other
streams.
side.
Damn it.
Do a couple games off stream so you can learn the.
Is there like a sort of a Marvel holiday? Because if there is,
don't.
we could have a look, see when that is, and that could be
I would say the birthday of MCU.
High value target is
yeah, we'll have a little look at that. We'll have a think about that. Maybe.
It'll be when Iron Man 1 came out.
Do you know what we should do? We should have a look at that together, and we should agree to do like a special like Marvel week between the two channels on different games, like Lego Marvel and Spider-Man, and I'll have a look, see what retro ones I can get.
Capcom.
Yeah, and we'll see what we can do, because
virtual,
that would be quite cool, actually. There's the Punisher game on it, which is a two-player, just a side-scroll and shoot 'em up. That'd be quite badass. That's an idea. I have like and that could be like a little. We could make that like a yearly
when I get
thing.
Marvel versus Capcom, you let me play as Virgil and Dante. We're all good.
I don't know if both of them are in it. I think.
portals up. Go take 'em.
They're both in it, and one of them.
Okay, we'll have to have a look.
I think it might be the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's
Okay.
definitely not in the one that I got. The one I got
Got
just
enough
says Dante
to
in it.
prime evil. Thank those moats. You're invading. Make 'em
It's like like they're kind of like a package deal. Like say that they weren't a package deal until the third game came out.
Yeah, not a package deal.
Third game came out, then there was always a DLC with Virgil in it after.
They'll need new
Haha, I got a kill.
and more moats. Welcome back.
I mean, if we get a win in this first one, that would be a damn good.
Oh, dude, just realised there's a green effect on my on the blade, so it kind of looks like it's Night Sister magic.
Before they find
Oh, fancy. Oh, that reminds me, I got that Lego set with the Night Sister green sword.
Yeah.
enemy invaded down.
Is it clear or is it just solid green?
I think it's sort of clear.
I went into the Lego shop today.
Compromised.
I might end up buying that Brickhead set for Revenge of the Sith.
Is that the one with the difference, that it was like a set of
General
4 or
Grievous
5?
It has Grievous and Mace Windu in it. So those are kind of selling points.
Yeah.
And then they have an X-wing pilot Luke, which I might also buy. That's just a separate one. Because I do quite like the Brickheads. I just need to find a Boba Fett one for a reasonable price. But that's impossible.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Yeah. I hate that the Jango Fett slave one is a UCS one instead of like just the normal.
I think it was really scummy of Lego to make the third tier gift only available if you buy one particular thing. That's
Also,
never what they've done before.
It's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Why are we getting an Attack of the Clones set?
Yeah. And making that the only way. Like, I understand if they say you've got to spend that amount, because then that makes people want to buy that.
I'm just realising, we didn't get a 20th re-release of Attack of the Clones.
No. Nothing that was mentioned, anyway.
Compromised. Focus your fire.
Oh, got a invader drifting around our...
Controller died, I'm back.
Oh, sorry. We've got an invader in.
That prime evil, and this gambit's yours. Enemy invaded down.
Yeah, it's alright, I killed him.
Well played.
I like how my controller died. I didn't get killed by the guy, and I am the one who killed him. It's just like I was AFK. I was easy pickings to be killed.
Revel in this. One down. Two down.
Oh, just got 2 more
10 seconds.
kills whilst invading.
Got some moves.
Get in!
And he's dead.
Oh, and now I survived.
No, I was on about the.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me, Godigas in. And he's dead.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
Oh yeah, sorry,
If you're
sad.
ever looking to
Anyways,
make extra glimmer, you come find me.
That is a good start, guys.
you're welcome.
I think I did my bit, thank you. I killed 3 Guardians.
Okay, I am about to give best dress to this goddamn Titan because that is badass looking.
Gaming Lord fancies a guy, a Titan.
Huh?
Gaming Lord's got a crush on a Titan.
Look, they were dressed as Mothman. And I don't mean Killer Moth from the Batman.
Uh-huh. Well, that is 1 game played and 1 win. So we are 2 away from technically completing the challenge, 3 away from the gold star version. I also, by the way, got the Gambit threader for synthesis, so that was quite useful as well.
You got what?
You know, for the synthesis bounties.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, this one says I need to complete 7 Gambits, but that's fine. I can do that at the other 2 another random day.
Well, no, if we... Oh, wait, yeah, no, if we do...
Yeah, so we'd still only play 5. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Revenge of the 5th now. Come on.
No, I was more thinking just like, but we're after 4 wins.
Okay.
How are you going to get to... So I was like, no, he's
Yeah,
doing math wrong.
I
Hold on.
confused things. I apologise.
No, you don't.
I just did. You can debate whether I actually meant it or not, but...
Okay, fine, you don't mean it. Also, do you know how we were... Like, we should bring this up. Yesterday we're complaining about not being able to play the Knights of the Old Republic games on PlayStation and all that. Literally, I get a notification saying, "Oh, this is a thing that's happening," and it's a bundle of a bunch of old Star Wars games.
I've looked, and I can't find it.
Let me have a look.
I couldn't see it on the PlayStation Store. Literally looked online. Couldn't see it on Google or anything. On Amazon.
Why would it be on Amazon?
Because Amazon sells video games.
Yeah, but it's a bundle, so it's probably going to be like the...
Like a DLC, the download one. Sorry, not DLC. Yeah, but I wasn't sure because they've done Star Wars packages like that you could buy as actual things. But when I looked on the PlayStation Store, I couldn't see it. I've seen it on the Switch. But it did say in the article you sent me that it was available on both. So for those who are... Oh, sorry, by the way, Hardly Quinn says Happy Revenge of the 5th to you two. You too as well. Happy Revenge of the 5th. So the package includes Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, very good game. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, that exists. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, exceptional game. Star Wars Jedi Power Battles, which was okay. Force Unleashed, pretty good. Star Wars Racer, pretty good. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, exceptional. Star Wars Republic Commando, if you like first-person shooters and Star Wars, is very good. And Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, I think it is. Which one is? It's okay. But as a bundle, if you got the bunch of them for a reasonable price, there's some good games in there. And I would definitely be streaming Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, as they are very, very retro games. So I will definitely be doing streams on those for my channels. Assuming I can. Assuming they are on the PS5. I've already got them both on the Nintendo Switch, but I can't stream off that.
Yeah, I'm literally looking. Son of a bitch.
All right. Let's see what we've got.
You can only if
Fallen on the horizon.
so it's a completely different bundle on
Hey,
PlayStation
you're
than
gonna
it is
love
on the
this.
Switch.
Don't get
so.
complacent out there. When it comes to ingenuity,
Yeah,
So it
so you
doesn't
can't
have
get
Knights of the Old Republic, does it?
Knights of the Old Republic or Force Unleashed.
You ready for transmat?
That is
Why?
really,
Why?
really annoying.
Murder. I'm going to murder whoever's idea that was. I shall kill them.
Randomly got a flashback on hearing you going, why? Why? Like it actually came through the phone a second time or something.
Yeah,
Don't know if
sorry,
you-
I tuned into the stream at that point.
It's okay. That was quite funny, to be fair. Why? Why?
Why?
It was like when the New Day do
seagulls.
that. Who?
Just want to play the Knights of the Old Republic. But it's a genuine question. Why would you, if you're gonna release that bundle? Why
So
would you not
I
have it
know
be the
Knights
same?
of the Old Republic, originally, the only console, because it was originally a PC game, the only console it got released for was the Xbox. So I don't know whether there was some
Why
sort
is the
of...
Switch only getting it?
So, well, that's what I mean. I don't know whether there was something where... Because Nintendo bought the rights to a load of the old Star Wars game, but some of them are also on the PlayStation, like Racer, like the Jedi Racer one. And,
I see. So we get the shit ones while...
well, no,
Nintendo
Racer's
gets
good,
the
but it's not as good. Knights of the Old Republic is
Well,
not
it's
just
not
one of the
Knights of the
best
Old
Star
Republic.
Wars games. It's one of the best games of all time, in my...
Look, I want to
humble
play as
opinion.
Darth Revan, so I can finally justify why I like his character so much, okay?
To be fair, at some point you should probably just try and get when they're sort of cheap enough, especially now the Switch 2 is coming out. Just try and get like a
Just get
Nintendo
a
Switch.
Nintendo Switch, yeah.
Yeah. Because you can get the
Might see if
bundle
I
of,
can
of like
buy it.
loads of Star Wars games you'll have never played. Because I
Yeah,
actually
the one that
really
we're
think...
just literally talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is you can get them all on this. And I think you'd really love the Republic Commandos one as well. Because there'll be characters from the Clone Wars that you've seen, but never played as, that came from that game. And because you're a big fan of that Clone Wars era of Star Wars, as we both are, but I know you are as well. Like, so I think that game would particularly appeal to you. Like, literally one where it starts with the Battle of Geonosis and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that would be a really... Plus, it plays like Doom. It's a first-person shooter.
It plays like Doom, you say?
It plays like Doom, I say. So,
Well, I suck at invading with this gun.
it's always... I've got a scout rifle that I'm crap with that I never use, but I'm using it because it fits my armor. So, it's like cosmetic beats competency.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Here, let me show you the disc gun.
High value targets making a break for it.
Does make sense though that I've got the force push as a warlock. So
Go look 'em in the eyes.
right, let's go kill some
Embrace the
folks.
darkness. Take out
Pop a
those
cap and a
dark-
few fools over here.
So basically, the power of the disc gun is over time whilst you're shooting, it will rebuild. It will build a little like bar that's underneath the
10 seconds
targeting sort of crosshairs. And when you reload and you pull the trigger, you summon little missiles that go after enemies.
Well, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
It's not over.
And you actually don't have to reload with it, in all fairness, so you can keep shooting it and then it goes to 1, and then when you stop shooting, it automatically refills the gun.
Right, come on. Where's the blah blah blah?
Primeval compromised.
Oh, primeval compromised.
Focus your
Okay, that's
fire.
fine.
Your allies invading the other side.
You okay over there, just cowering in the corner?
Dude, I've been shooting. I was carrying the corner because I was reloading.
Down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work.
Excuses. Why does
I'm
Game
waiting.
World never show up on the channel anymore? Because he's a
Invader
dick.
incoming.
Yeah. I invite him sparingly.
Well, that was kind of creepy on my screen then. I was just slicing away at the enemies on here. I go to do it again, and I'm suddenly, like, thrown towards the other enemies. Just like, what?
Enemy invader is down.
Nicely
He's
done.
dead.
You're in the lead.
Right, I am going through because I've got to... Oh, no, that prick went through instead. Do we have an invader?
No.
Something killed me very quickly.
It was me.
I mean, if there was friendly fire in the game, I'd believe you.
Just like, I wouldn't put it past you.
Allies down, but so are 3 opponents.
I've got a super, but I don't... I'm gonna think I might save it to invade.
Primeval compromised. Take it out.
Oh, maybe not.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
No, I'm gonna use it on the primeval right now.
Primeval's not long for this world.
Yes!
Burn it down.
Good move.
You made that look
That was
An
the
invader
right
here as
decision.
well.
2 for 2, dude. This is one of our best runs ever.
I dare say we're
against the nastiest horrors I can find in this city.
Awesome. A-Train says, well played. Thank you. Normally I'd be humble. On this occasion, I say, yes, you are
Me,
right.
like Logan Paul, as his new entrance music, is about
Stay
how humble
humble. In fairness, I'm going to give a shout out to Kirito X84, who got 6 Guardian kills for us in that one.
They're not even watching.
Nope. But respect is
Too busy
given.
playing this game. I say that. They're watching the stream whilst playing the game.
Yeah. I mean, like we do.
Shut up! Stop giving away how we get more views.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's just good practice to watch the stream while you're playing, because even separate views, it's the only way to know if it's actually working properly.
You mean like how last night when my volume just suddenly went on my headphones and I was like, what?
That was so weird, because I was like, is it my mic's gone? But literally,
I hadn't even touched
everyone
my
could...
headphones as well.
Yeah, because literally
like,
everyone else could hear me. And I was like,
What's up, David?
it's like, I'm still here.
Where's he gone?
Everyone can still hear me. Just you.
So I'm like, God!
So I'll tell you what, we're going to settle something. Well, I'm happy to accept that there's Revenge of the 5th and Revenge of the 6th, because it just expands Star Wars Week even longer. So I'm just going to celebrate both, and as we said yesterday, always two there are, no more, no less, which makes it work even more perfectly. But, in your opinion, which one do you think sounds best?
6th, because it sounds like...
Sith. Yeah. See, I totally agree.
Hold on, someone in my Mando group put a chart in of
Enough fooling around.
of the days.
Fix on the field. How you living?
For those of you who don't know, I joined a Mando cosplay group, not a Marvel cosplay group.
Act like they do.
Let me just scroll up to
Get
where
ready to
that
drop.
goddamn chart was.
Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
Okay, so we've got May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger 5th.
Oh, that one I like.
Revenge of the 6th.
Yeah.
I am the 7th. I find your lack of 8th disturbing.
That one's good. Not sure about the 7th
a
one.
9
but the 8th.
addition to my collection.
A 9. That one's a stretch.
It's treason 10.
Oh, no. On the 3rd, it should be. It's treason then.
Hostiles incoming at the garden.
No, because that sounds too much like it's treason then.
Oh, actually, yeah.
I was just like, I'll give you an A for effort. Kind of.
Although, given how many arms, Grievous has got, he'd be very successful in that situation.
Well, flashbacks to when we talk about how, like, if Tails has 2 tails, how many?
Oh no. Forgot about that one. I was probably trying to forget about that one.
This is gonna eventually, like, develop into where we do a tier list video of, like, what characters would work well in a threesome.
Yeah. There's probably a fair few other tier videos we could do before we go straight for the one that gets us cancelled. Although I do like the idea of doing some...
We're not even... What's the opposite of cancelled?
Well, I didn't say monetize. I didn't say demonetized. Cancelled means having our channels taken away.
High value targets on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds in it. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
Rocket launcher. Oh, I made the jump. Oh, there's blocker. Who put this blocker here?
Wasn't me.
Well, I believe that. As I go to put a goddamn...
Watch it.
Get your ass out of here.
Moats. Kill the blockers. Invader on the field. Careful.
Get rid of the moats quickly. Oh, I think I managed to deposit my moats before the little prick killed me, though. So that's good.
Now it says lost 5 moats.
Oh, does it? I was literally depositing them.
Well, you chose poorly. No, the game chose poorly, I mean.
That's one.
Ow.
There's one kill.
Two for one.
2 kills.
10 seconds and
I got killed. Got 2 kills in the process, though. I'm okay with that.
No less.
Yeah, that's it. How many kills do you get? No more, no less.
high value targets.
Someone just did this cute little heart emote thing after they killed me. And I was like, is that supposed to offend me or like insult me or mock me? Because it was actually just kind of sweet. So like, what do you... What's the aim of
confused.
this?
Oh, there's another mob!
God damn it. Okay, that wasn't sweet.
Enemy invader is down.
But did they do the heart thing?
It was like this,
Did
just
that
little...
lessen the blow?
I mean,
Portals
no.
primed. Go make 'em
Did it
pay.
lessen the blow, the blow to
Primeval.
your feelings?
You wanna win?
No,
That's
the
how.
blow should never be lessened.
Primeval's up. Kill it
I
to
hate.
win.
Yeah, I messed up my words on it.
Where's the envoy? Over here. I'm surprised. We spoke about this, but as it's Star Wars week, it feels like a good time to do it. There's a lot of things they really could have done with the in Destiny with the Star Wars license. Like, I'm so surprised they didn't have like a Star Wars gun,
Now, bring the house
like, or even a sort of an ornament that makes one of the guns
I mean,
look
it's
like.
it would probably just be because of the whole
enemy invader
like
down.
licensing and all that. Like, they'll only have a limited amount of things that the company will allow them to do, and because Disney is stingy as it is, anyways.
Yeah, but there's still some, like, emotes and stuff like that. There's easy ones they could have done, or like the little hologram things on the ghosts and stuff. There's a lot of things they could have done.
66.
And I'm sorry, Disney will let you do anything with their property if it makes them money.
Invader incoming.
And this would have made both of them money.
Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Can't even see that. Oh. Didn't need to find the guy. He found me.
One down. 10 seconds. Invaders out. You'll get them next.
2 kills. Maybe it is always 2 there are. Oh! I had another one in my sights! I had him in my goddamn sights! And then they brought me back. Oh, just in time to try and take out the...
You gained the lead. Invader incoming.
Look out for this invader prick. Oh, he got me.
Enemy
Got him.
invader down.
Well played, thank you. We might need to do a little invading of our own before they get too far ahead.
I'm leaving that to you.
I haven't got any heavy ammo. Oh, there's some. If I can get this heavy ammo and get back over there in time.
Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
Ah, some other one went through. Okay, let's see if they do a good enough job. It's worth it.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Has they killed anyone?
Your
Oh, that's it.
invaders down, but they got 2 kills.
Oh, 2
You're in the
kills.
lead.
Careful, because we do have an invader.
Yep, I see. He's up on the air.
They're literally hiding because I sniped them before.
Invaders off.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. If you invade and hide, that is the definition of a bitch
What's the
move.
point in you invading?
Yeah, you might as well. Why not? Why invade?
You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and this gambit's yours.
Oh, those envoys.
Yeah.
Allies headed to the other side.
Okay. We are close. We just need to take out the envoys and...
Guardian down. Invader incoming.
crap.
Opposing team's about to win. Your
Shit.
allies down. They scored a kill.
Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
That was... that was getting good, and then it went bad.
What the shit?
All the way up to the top. How many kills did he get?
How did he get me from there?
To win this, get moving.
Hold on.
Fight's
I
over.
swear it said he was behind
Oh.
something when he shot me then.
That feels rather shenanigan-y.
Yeah, he sniped me with a golden gun.
Well, that is 2 wins out of 3.
I don't like it.
No. Although it's still not a bad sort of a score. You know, 2 out of 3 so far. We only need 1 more to get like the basic victory. But it felt like we were on course for the 4 wins out of 5. I mean, we still are, but we'd have to win the next 2.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
You find my lack of 5th disturbing.
No, your lack of 8th disturbing.
5th, this sounds better though. Now you say it. 5th,
Yeah,
faith.
then you don't have a revenge. Oh wait, no, we already. Yeah, but we have revenge. There's always a bigger 5th.
Yeah, but that one's okay.
You loved it when it was first there.
I know, but now I've heard that way around. I think that one sounds better.
Changing your damn opinions.
Ooh, how dare I? Wait, are you going round having different opinions? That is not allowed on the internet. Okay. We are up to the new hope of the stream.
All right,
Oh,
all
'cause
right, all right.
It's the 4th one.
Let's see what we've got.
Ah,
Lucent hat.
Great. Be notorious.
these
Traveler gives
bastards
the
with the
light to
ghost.
Savathun and we clean up the mess. Tale as old as time. All right, hold on to something. Let's hunt some hostiles.
At least it's taken us to different places.
Yeah, the past couple times we've done Gambit streams, it hasn't.
Yeah, we just need to go to the same place. And it's like, even if it's a place you like, it doesn't matter. It's better when, especially for a stream, I think it's much nicer when it goes to different places so that it's got different feel to it. Wow.
I'm sorry, I might have just exploded you.
Jeez.
Sorry, like a bunch of them, like, literally were running past, and I was just shooting. I was doing a Danny DeVito anyway, I just started blasting.
So I just started blasting. So I need to stop using this gun. I don't care if it suits me armor. It's crap. And as I need to use this one anyway, I'm bringing out Monte Carlo.
I need to buy the chainsaw for that.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to complete the thing for this, and then once I'm able to use the blade to stab, then it's
I like that. Where was the assistance when I was actually fighting it and alive? That wasn't just aimed at you.
Yeah, I mean... It's a fair question.
I had 13 motes as well.
If it helps, I got 4 of them.
It helps slightly.
it helps less than a
I'd rather
third.
be delivering... I'd rather be delivering the 15.
I mean, I'd rather you delivered the 15.
Contributed. Yeah, but that guy literally hung back. Wait till I was dead.
Yeah, I didn't. I literally helped you as soon as I got there. Granted, you were dead at the time, but...
Still doesn't help.
No.
Damn it, I hate losing hearts.
Yeah, we've got 4 motes. This is a particularly crap game we've had.
Give the Hive superpowers.
Destin. It was well, that would be Bungie, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know, but who specifically in Bungie? Hopefully one of the people they fired when they fired a bunch of people.
Wow, dark.
Hope.
It's like, we don't want anyone to have got fired, but as they already have, let's just hope that one of them was there.
Yeah, let's hope one of them was that bastard.
Oh, there's a ton of emotes over there. I keep saying emotes instead of motes, by the way.
If it helps, I got 4 of them. I'm just gonna hide. Where did he come from?
Get him next time.
I do not think we're winning this one. Oh.
Yeah, no, I just had the guy somehow appear behind me, and I don't know how.
Oh, somehow managed to survive long enough to get 6 motes there that were dropped, so let's take these over and
there's literally no way he could have... Shenanigans!
To be fair, that one that killed you, I'm sure he killed you after the time. He should have actually disappeared anyway.
And how they've already
There's another one!
Now as well.
These, I didn't even see we had an invader. I hate the way that you lose most of the... I think it's okay that it gives back health, but it shouldn't affect the motes thing, I don't think.
What's this, sorry?
You know, like when an invader comes... not an invader, the air blocker, and it actually takes away motes.
Doesn't affect the health.
No, when you...
That's the invaders.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So that I don't mind the invader affecting health thing, but the thing about the motes... Oh, I'm going through.
Yeah, that was only a thing when there was another version of Gambit, which was the harder one. Which they somehow, for some reason, got rid of. Because, you know, Bungie makes dumb decisions sometimes. I mean, I love you, Bungie.
I don't, Bungie. I think you're crap. And they've just got killed! I just got killed while invading. This is a bad, bad game. This is not going to be one we win. Which means we are going to have to go into the Empire Strikes Back of the game. Needing a win.
Why are you ignoring the Shriekers?
Ah.
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
Right, I've got a super, so I'm going to go through and try and take out a few of them.
Darkness. Take out those guardians.
Do what you love. There is no trying.
Someone sniped me after I launched my Nova Bomb. And the Nova Bomb... Oh, I got one, at least. That's okay, at least. Jeez, I thought it was just making the Nova Bomb not count because I got killed.
I blame my teammate who didn't help me from the beginning. If he helped me, I would have had 15 mounts, and that would have given us quite a head start. But no.
Your invaders down, but they nabbed a kill. Guardian down.
Okay, tons of them here. Oh, I died again. There's tons of moats over here, but no one is actually getting them. And every time someone comes over to get them, they just get killed anyway.
And that's it.
Yeah.
The opposing team took out their primeval.
That was not...
Stupid Lucent Hive.
Yeah, I don't like the Lucent Hive. Okay, so we are going to the tiebreaker. Keeps it interesting, at least. 2 solid wins to start with, which is a good job, because since then... I mean, to be fair, the one before that one was still a decent game. That one that was just tragic. And the fact that we were the top 2 in our team, with I think I only got 1 Guardian kill. I know you didn't actually invade, but I don't think any of us did well in that one. Okay. Well, this needs to be the one. I'm bringing out a trace rifle.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Gotta bring out a trace rifle, dude. That's for me. One of my best weapons. Okay.
Well, all right. Shenanigans on the field.
There was definitely in that one, man. Currently, rank 102.
You know how we were talking about my crippling debt to Hasbro?
Yeah.
That isn't a debt yet. It's like I literally have on eBay save searches, so it alerts me whenever there's a new thing. One of them is Soundwave. So anytime someone decides, oh, let me sell this Soundwave here, I'm just like, yeah.
It's for me.
It's for me. You get it.
I get it.
Jeez. You know the Han Solo keyring you gave me? The VIP one?
Oh, yeah, the one I'd got 2 of them, hadn't I? Had I got...
Yeah.
Must have got 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Going for 50 quid on eBay.
Not surprised. Oh,
mine won't, because it is scratched to high hell from being in my pocket.
We have a Raza is Retro in the chat. He says, hello.
God.
Yeah, I agree with the Gaming Lord. Happy Star Wars Darth Vader Day, mate. Hello, Raza. Glad you could make it.
He was agreeing with me?
He's agreeing with you.
And what did I say?
I don't know. Something about things.
All I talked about was my crippling debt to Hasbro. It all makes sense now.
Raza says, hope you Star Wars nerds are having a great day. Not too bad, thank you.
Really good.
We still have one more day of Star Wars week-ish. Raza says, may the 5th lightsaber be with you. Technically, I've only got 2 lightsabers. Well, actually, I suppose it depends. If we count all types,
Three,
They can't be
a little more.
5. Are we counting the toy ones?
If we're counting toy ones, then I've got about 10.
6, 7, 8.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those motors
But
to
actual replica lightsaber or, you know,
Dueling ones.
dueling lightsabers,
1,
I've got
2,
2.
3, 4, 5. 5. Got 2 Disney ones and then 3 dueling ones.
I've got 1 Disney one and 1 battle-ready dueling one, custom made. Raza says, for a second I thought this was Gaming Lord's stream. No. You are...
I mean, in all fairness, it is not only me doing Destiny.
It is. So, it's understandable. Since it's Saber, I will not troll, he says. Well, that is much appreciated. He says he only trolls for the Gaming Lord streams.
I hate you.
And I know that he loves every moment of it, Raza.
You shut your mouth.
He gets so excited, he's like, oh, Raza's here trolling!
taken, headed to the other side.
Why did you make me sound girlier then?
Like, oh my god, it's like Raza. Oh no. He's like totally trolling on my channel.
Never do that again. never do that again. For the sake of everyone here, never do it again.
Raza says, I know it makes his day. Of course it does.
For the sake of having your channel, like, monetized one day, never do that voice again.
Raza says, why are you talking like that? I don't know. It just sort of happened, if I'm honest. I think I must have sat funny in the chair. I accidentally sat on the left one, and then all of a sudden... And we all know the left one is definitely the worst one to sit on.
Pants? Have you ever done it where you've had, like, zip-up pants and it's got caught?
Oh, yeah.
It's painful.
Oh. No, we don't.
A lot of good men were lost that day.
Just a lot of potential good men. Raza says, did Backlash happen already? No, Backlash is...
No, that's this weekend.
This weekend.
Yeah.
So, that is still to come.
Why is no one dealing with the blockers?
I will be now. Blockers down. Right, we need to focus. Sorry, yeah.
Your allies invading the other side.
This is our final fight, and we are at 2-2. The aim was to get 3 wins, so we need to win this one. So, one more mode, so I can at least put a small blocker over there.
Your invaders back.
I got 2.
Damn it!
Hiding. They were animals, so I slaughtered them like animals.
It's allowed.
But not just the women. I mean, not just the men, but the women and the children.
That's got to be the most damaging answer when you do that thing. Describe your sex life in a Star Wars quote.
Me, the boy, and the 2 droids.
And no questions asked. My actual favourite one is, you came in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours.
Primeval time. Let's do this.
Envoys are at command.
Okay. Heading there now.
Devour that prime evil.
Raza says the next challenge, Saber. Is this your challenge, you mean? Comes to us from Papa Bear Gaming. I don't need to know who it comes from. I just need to know what the challenge is. I have done my Super Mario World challenge, by the way. It's due to be posted later this week. So if I'm let me know if it needs to be in sooner. I think I've got it posted to come out on Thursday.
They're at the rig. At the rig.
The rig. I'll find out in due time, he says. That's fair enough. Wasn't sure if it was already announced.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Your allies invading.
Okay. 15th of May, yeah, it'll definitely be in before then, dude. Okay, come on.
Invaders down, but they took someone with
For the next game, you don't think I've got access to it. Oh, good. That sounds... that sounds promising.
Elusive.
Most won't have access to it. Should that be allowed? Like, should that be allowed for someone to pick a challenge that they know no one else can play so they get to win? That sounds... That's like me saying, like, what challenge is it? And I pick a game that I know nobody else has. That just... that is a... that's...
I sniped him with a grenade!
That is
Let's
it.
go.
Raza says, I don't even have a physical copy of it. Yeah, that sounds like it has questionability around the integrity of the challenge.
That's what I call
And now he gets to claim victory on that because he used a Nova bomb.
I used a Nova Bomb!
I
Rah!
literally sniped the last envoy with a grenade.
I will give a shout out to
Because he
you.
shot it with a
Shout out to the Gaming Ludo 4 for that one there.
day. I don't ever want to see you.
I mean, the game being famous doesn't matter if no one has access to it, dude. That's that's kind of like. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I picked it, I think was it the Doom one, but I deliberately picked that because literally everyone has access to it. If I thought tactically like this, I would have picked a game that nobody else had.
Speaking of Doom, Doom the Dark Ages comes out next week.
Oh, stop it with your promotional activities.
I will be delaying the Destiny stream till the Wednesday, just because I'm doing a stream on Doom the Dark Ages.
Is that tomorrow?
No, it's next week.
Oh, okay. So next week's will be delayed.
I get access to it 2 days early, so we'll find out if I'm allowed to stream it 2 days early or not.
Raza says the
Let's
guy
see
is
if
low in the
Professor
standings, so don't worry. Yeah, but dude, one win is worth so many points. It would... I mean, I've only had one win. So... Right, let's... Well, we will see when I find out what the game is. I will hold views until then.
I have finally caught up in power.
Ooh, I got an Eververse engram.
Oh god, here we go.
Shall we see? Live on stream. Let's find out.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Here we go. My Eververse engram is a stylish emote. There you go.
Is it blue?
Purple.
Okay, fair enough then.
Raza says, no Camp Dad Gaming. He's killing it in the standings. He's the one to watch out for. I mean, I'm probably not going to be competing with the top echelons, to be honest. Raza also says, I try to choose games that are popular, can have access to it. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I would only use games that, like, most people, like at least is at least available on, like, an active console. So people can still get it, whether it's on an emulator, like a stream or something like that. But I know people will have games that matter to them, so I get it. Right.
For me, it's this shit one.
I am. Raz says, with the exception of Super Double Dragon, that was too important to leave out. But even that is one you could literally get on the PlayStation 4 and 5. So literally anyone with it, like at least half of the people with main consoles would be able to play it. So that one was completely reasonable. And I think it was like only pennies, like it was only a couple of quid to get. Raz says, I think for this game you can get access easily as well. Okay. Well, I'll hold off until we find out what it is. Well, for the Destiny 2 May Challenge, Revenge of the 5th, we completed it. We managed to get the 3 wins, as was the target. We didn't quite manage to get the 4 wins that we were hoping for. But it's still pretty good. Still did well. Raza says, nice job on the 3 wins. Thank you. And Raza says, it was all Saber. It was not. And in fairness, it wasn't all Gaming Lord either, because it was a team game and everyone contributed. So let me have a quick look here. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to thank Hardly Quinn, A-Train, and Raza for all joining the chat, as well as everybody who viewed it or put a like on. It continues to be Star Wars week, so tomorrow I will wrap up. Raza says, Gaming Lord, don't yawn. It is late here, dude. It's just hit midnight here in the UK.
I was called onto the stream last minute.
Yeah, he was. Last minute. He was on his way to bed when I messaged him about this. So for the remaining bit of Star Wars content, I will be guest starring over on the Gaming Lord 04, as I do every Tuesday, so nothing special, but still. But we will be, for the Destiny 2 stream tomorrow on the Gaming Lord's channel, we will be wearing our Star Wars armor. That is correct, isn't it?
You can wear it in whatever shade you want, because I'm not going to finish the sentence.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was going to say.
I mean, I'll probably stick with just wearing it as the actual Star Wars thing, as it's still Star Wars Revenge of the 6th. So I will keep it in its proper shader. But, yeah.
Happy, there's always a bigger 5th.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Raza says, all right, take care, gents. Thank you for swinging by, Raza, mate. I appreciate it. As I say, my entry into the Super Mario World run will land on, I think, Thursday. And I look forward to finding out what the next game is, the next challenge. And of course, I would like to give a thank you to the Gaming Lord 04. All joking aside, he literally was on the way to bed when I sent him a message because I was coming on to do this, and I was like, do you fancy joining me? He was like, yeah, why not? So a thank you for that. And I will say, before I let him do his own shout out, if you like Destiny 2 content, please do check out the Gaming Lord 04's channel. I do certain seasons and I do a monthly challenge, but both of us do like the full story and everything and weekly games on Destiny 2 over on his channel. So that one is definitely the one to check out if you like that.
Which is very interesting.
It's shit this season.
Yeah.
Really and the actual gameplay though is also just as crap. But there's still fun to be had in Destiny 2.
Whoa.
I will definitely say that.
The gameplay of doing everything over and over again, I agree with. The actual gameplay of the game.
No, that's what I mean.
Outside
like the actual what we're doing as gameplay is the repeatedly doing the same thing.
The way you said it, I was like, wait, hold on, whoa.
No, it is. It's that's the bit that's crap. But anyway, I will let the Gaming Lord 04 give his own little promotional shout out.
Last night when you gave me this opportunity, I suddenly couldn't hear you anymore.
Hello? Are you gonna Gaming Lord? Do you want to give a?
Don't you do it?
I don't know if Gaming Lord, can you hear me at the moment? Are you there? I don't know if he's already gone.
It only worked when I couldn't hear you.
I don't know if he's still there or not.
Anyhow, because he's being a douchebag.
It's only not funny if it doesn't work, and it was definitely working. Because even if you didn't believe me, it was still annoying the hell out of you. I apologize. Go on, give your channel a shout out, dude. Just give your channel a shout out. Go on.
If you enjoy Destiny, come join me. If you enjoy like story-based gameplay, then I do. I'm currently going through the Devil May Cry series. I'm sort of putting the Arkham Knight series the Arkham Knight on a back burner because the game keeps crashing on me because it hates me. I don't know how to fix it. I don't think I'm going to even try. I'm just gonna leave it for the time being. Like I said, next Tuesday I'm doing a Doom the Dark Age. I always go to say Doom Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages stream. So if you want to see some of the gameplay on that before most people do, come join me.
I will try and make a point to actually join in the chat for that one, mate. So let me know when you will be.
It's
doing
if
it.
when I actually have the ability to download the game. If it says just like you may not stream this 2 days early, I'm just like, well, that swallows every single plan I have.
And if you are interested in seeing more of the Gaming Lord and myself, I've just put a link to last night's fantastically fun little stream we did on Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I do think we should, even if we don't do it every week, maybe just monthly, we should try and do a Star Wars Battlefront stream together or something. Because I enjoyed doing that, if I'm honest.
See, we say this, and it never happens.
No, but I think we should try. Or even if we say, not specifically Star Wars Battlefront, but maybe if we just say, once a month we do a stream playing just a random game. Like, we just alternate. One month it's on your channel, once it's on mine, and we just pick a different game and just have a crack at it. I think it'd be... just to add a little bit of variety to the Destiny 2 stuff. So, but anyway, that is the end of our challenge, the end of our stream, all accomplished. And again, thank you to everyone who watched, put a like on, especially those who commented in the chat. It's all appreciated. If you like anything you've seen, consider subscribing. Definitely consider checking out the Gaming Lord 04's channel. And if you like what you see over there, well, also subscribe because he's pretty awesome. He has his moments anyway. In fact, before I end, Well, I was about to be nice, dude. I was going to say, before I end the stream, I am just going to put a link to... oh. No, hang on.
No,
in a second.
I'm not doing it now because you gave me sass.
Yeah. Let's see.
Why
Here we
is
go.
there a game on the PlayStation Store? I'm not going to say it on the stream, but I'll say it afterwards just because I don't know if mentioning it flags YouTube or something like that. So I'm not.
There you go. I've put a link to the Gaming Lord's channel there. So if you like listening to us do gameplay together, go and check out his channel too, because he does have some cool stuff. Until then, happy Star Wars week. May the Force, may the 4th, and Revenge of the 5th all be with you. And apparently there is also always a bigger 5th. That sounds really weird and uncomfortable without context. Until next time.
Fine, I find your lack of 5th disturbing.
Okay. Until next time, take the high ground.
Goodbye.